You're alive. Okay, great. Sorry, guys. Trying to make things X out here. Good Lord. All right. Well, it's my first time using my phone to go live on YouTube, so it's kind of doing some funky things right now. Um, I just wanted to come on. Usually I do a like, hey, I'm going live. Hold on just a moment. I'm so sorry. Done. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Dwayne. Hey. So I wanted to come on live, like I was saying. I am in the process of detoxing from sugar. And I was talking about this last night on my live, and I'm on only day 2. And I have to tell you, I feel terrible, really terrible. I'm, of course, recording sort of the process of it. I'm doing this for a month. And I'm going to make a video at the end, what it's like to really detox from sugar. Um, but I'm like, today's a really, really hard day doing this. And I wanted to share before the month is up. Dwayne, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Let's try to get you 2 more. Absolutely. But I wanted to share before the month was up, and I put out my video on it because I know a lot of people that have wanted to sort of use quarantine time to get their health in check. And I've been somebody, I don't know, I'm sure many people are in the same boat. I have been eating my emotions every single day. I've been eating my emotions. And I have a really strong addictive personality when it comes to certain things. And I found myself in a place of really, really, really being addicted to sugar. Now, when I say addicted to sugar, I mean I'd wake up in the morning, and as I'm talking, I have a horrific migraine. Ernie, hi. Hi, Ernie. A horrific migraine behind my eye right now. And I've experienced this the last time I did a detox from sugar. So I kind of know what the next few days are going to be like. But I'd get up, I'd go down the block, I'd get my decaf coffee with hazelnut creamer, a lot of that in it, and then I was buying a bag of peanut M&Ms. And I would jokingly talk about how much I love my peanut M&Ms, but I was doing that every morning since quarantine, because I decided to give up bagels. And I thought, well, if I give up bagels, good for me, but then I replaced it with peanut M&Ms. Then my second cup of coffee, I would usually pair with a baked good. And my third cup of the day, would usually be towards the night, and I would get a Chipwich ice cream. This is on my Cell, babe. Any good? I've finally been able to do Cell live, so I figured I would try it. And so that was sort of my pattern. I would eat food between that, of course, but I kind of got into this routine because my coffee place is like 2 blocks away. And I really enjoy the people there. It's a drive-through Dairy Barn. And I was doing this now for like 6 weeks. And I started to feel really, really gross, like really gross about myself. My kids started noticing, like, wow, mom, you're eating a lot of junk. And I was feeling that like sugar high and then crash. So I decided it's just as bad audio wise. I don't know why. I don't know why the audio is bad, audio wise. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to keep talking. Hopefully, we'll figure it out. We're having audio issues with the laptop, the cell phone. I don't know if it's down here. But anyway, so yeah, my kids started noticing. I started feeling really crappy. I know that I have high cholesterol as it is. My doctor had told me months ago, if you don't get it under control, you're going to be on medication. And I just wasn't listening. And I really felt like, well, it's quarantine. If ever there was a time to just eat the way I wanted, this was it. And I really did a number on myself for like 6 weeks. So now I'm trying to undo it. So I decided on Monday, which was just yesterday. The big light isn't on, babe. I know, Ernie. Maybe Mike, maybe it's your phone. You hear crackling in the audio. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm on a different device. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'm sorry, guys. But I forgot what I was saying. I feel like I'm in a fog right now. And that's what I wanted to get to. Because if anybody decides that they want to do something for their health, especially during this time, getting your health in order, your nutrition in order, quitting something that your body really became addicted to, you're gonna go through this like really feeling, I mean, terribly feeling terribly. I decided I needed to pick my head up off the pillow today. I have two kids that I set up with different things, but it's a beautiful day. I needed to get my head up off the pillow. I took some migraine stuff, hoping that helps. But it's just your body like craving the junk I was putting in it, and now I'm not. So now it's like, oh, really? You want to try to get healthy? We're going to make you feel terrible, and hopefully you'll break, and hopefully you'll go back to eating the things your body's craving. So, with this, some people when they detox from sugar, they don't do any fruit. I'm allowing myself fruit because fruit has a lot of good things in it, and I love fruit, and I wouldn't do that to myself. But it just shows you that when you are putting all of this junk into your body, and then you don't, like the effects that it has just trying to like get you to eat it again. So yeah, if anybody is, Dwayne, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You made 500. Good job, buddy. That's great. But if anybody else decides that they want to do something like this, and you're in this part where you truly feel like you're in a fog, your thoughts are all scattered, and you're going to get these headaches if you withdraw from caffeine. I did that, and terrible headaches. And the sugar detox headache is terrible. It's terrible. I felt nauseous today, and like I said, I've experienced that in the past when I've done this. All you have to do is just get on the other side of it, and that's what I keep telling myself. Like, it even hurts to have my eyes open right now, but I'm going to get on the other side of this, and I'm going to feel so much better about myself. And then I'm going to stick to it. Because I also was talking last night about how I am like an all or nothing person. I can't have the things in the house and then just say, you know what, I'll give myself a little bit of it each day. If I have a bag of something in the house, a bag of jelly beans, a bag of cookies, whatever it is, I could truly eat that in a day or two. And most people find that really hard to believe, because you would think I would just blow up. And, I do. I gain a little bit here and there, but I could just put that disgusting junk away. I really can. And it doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bad when you're eating it, but then I always feel gross afterwards. And I've always had a problem just stopping. So I've stopped cold turkey. And today, this is sort of the result. Today, it's a brutal brutal day. All on this side of my head, all behind my eye. Terrible, terrible migraine pain. But yeah, so it's a great endorsement, isn't it? Guys, get your health in order, detox from sugar so you could feel as bad as I do. But again, just like everything else, it's only temporary. And excuse me, I kind of made a promise to myself that by my birthday, which is May 17th, mark your calendars, I was going to have this under control. So I was going to detox from it, not go back to eating that way, eating clean, and just feeling better. So that's sort of the journey I'm on. But again, of course, going to make a video of it so that people can kind of see that whole journey. But I wanted to kind of check in. What I don't like is that I just saw Dave commented, and then it went away. Oh, there it is. He said, is it possible to have a little today and then get back on the horse just so you're not suffering? I know. Dave, if I had a better handle over my willpower, I would say yes. But I truly am that type of person that if I had a little, it would be done. Like I always say, and this, honestly, this is why, being serious now, this is why for years I was terrified to talk to the doctor about medication for my anxiety because I know that I have this part of my personality when it comes to things. And I was truly afraid that I would become addicted the way I did to sugar to medication. Because, like I've spoken openly about, my dad's side of the family has that quality of addiction. And I was so afraid of that. Which is why when I spoke to my doctor about anxiety meds in the fall, and she's like, the one I'm going to prescribe isn't addictive. And that was what I needed to know, because I truly believe, I believe that if I ever, when I was younger, picked up any type of like substance like that, I think my personality would have led me down the wrong path on that. That's why I've always stayed away. Even with drinking, yes, my kids, it's Frankie upstairs, he's playing with his trucks. Um, Even with like drinking, I don't really keep it in the house. Like my friend gave me a bottle of white wine and I would drink a little during my lives. But other than that, I don't keep it in the house just because I'm always concerned about that part of my sort of personality. So what I've really done is I truly became addicted to sugar. You know, Mike could even speak to that. My husband eats really healthy and really well, and I was doing that with him, and then I just fell off the horse. So, like I said, I just have to get through this. Yeah, he's using his trucks to basically make it sound like he's destroying the house, but he's not. He's just crashing them into each other. And all day I've said, could you please just stop? Because my head feels like it's going to explode every time you do that. And he'll say, okay, Mom. And 3 seconds later, he does it again. So it's been a joyous day. A joyous day. But anyway, I just wanted to check in and again, just share. And Ed, hi, how are you, Ed? Lisa says, feel better, everything will be okay. Lisa, you feel better too. I'm so sorry. I saw your message that you actually did break your foot. So I'm so sorry about that. And I hope you're feeling better soon. Um, but yeah, I feel like I went out partying all night long, and have like a horrific hangover. And it's truly just because I'm not eating sugar. But anyway, guys, listen, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope, like, whatever you're doing, that you have some joy in your day, as whatever as that might sound. But I mean it, like, you know. Oh, Ed, yes, Mike is covering that story about the planes. The Blue Angels, is it? We actually saw one. We were sitting in the living room, and I was sitting on the couch, and I heard this loud, like, rumbling sound. I'm like, what in the hell is that? I was like, oh, Ed said. And I opened up the blinds, and the kids came over, and we saw one, but it was pretty cool. It was definitely cool. So thanks for the reminder on that. Um, Ernie says, Bree, my heart hurts for you. Sugar and preservative detox sucks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. A lot. But again, I find it amazing, right? It really tells you how much food and crap really affects your body. So, like I said, just a couple of days. I know I just got to get through this. Like, I'm interested to see what tomorrow brings, because if I feel this way tomorrow, there's no way I'm going to be able to do my nighttime live, because I'll just sit there like, please help me. Please. Um, Dave says, one day at a time. Oh, wait, where'd you go? Where'd it go? One day at a time, stay strong. And if you should have some, it doesn't mean you failed. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, you're right. Like when people are doing things like this, if you take a step back or you fall off the horse, it doesn't mean you failed. It just means that you got to tweak your plan a little. But I'm holding strong because I don't want to take a step back through this. Like I feel like I'm in the middle of like really feeling like hell. Like I just truly hit a brick wall. So, um, what did I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get. I was shooting at the Brooklyn Promenade, looking over Manhattan, and oh no, yeah, Michael, you're pulling my leg. No, that's truly his story today. He was assigned to that story today, which was funny because you were talking about it. If that's what you're talking about, Ed, but yeah, that was his story, which is pretty cool. Um, But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go hydrate. I'm gonna go drink my body weight in water, maybe, I don't know. And maybe put like grown up clothes on, get out of my pajamas. Maybe that will help. I don't know. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay. Thanks so much for chiming in and listening. Dwayne, if you're still there, congrats again, buddy, on hitting the 500 today on your channel. And if anybody here, isn't, go over to my friends here, Ernie, Hatmaker, and Ed's Attention to Detail, and Dwayne, Kid, I'm going to completely screw up the name of your channel. Kid Wonder. Um, Go and subscribe because they're really great people. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But go and subscribe because they're just really great people, and they have some great stuff on there. Um, I just saw something. Feel better. Thank you. How do I get to see it? Can you bootleg a copy? Baby, are you guys, is that going to be on the website, you think? If it's going to be on, Mike works for WNBC, Channel 4, WNBC. So a lot of times they post stories, that he's worked on or others have worked on. But we'll let you know. Okay. Yeah. Have a good day, guys. Thanks so much for listening. Love y'all. Bye.